And we are at this last video. Basically, what we said we're going to do now is we're going to learn about the object searchers. I went ahead and found a good example file here in the AI Bandit. So if you would hit Control P, yeah, get on the app here. You hit Control P. This box pops up. Type in AI space Bandit, and you should get the AI scripts bandit.lua file right here. Just go ahead and click that. And now that we have that open, I'm going to go ahead and close this one down here. We need to go to line like 245, I think it was. Let me check here if that's correct. Okay, so the function we're looking for here is find. Oh, get the right window here. Find. This is so wonky sometimes. Find object. Okay, here we go. 297, that's what it was. So go find line 297, and we're going to copy from 297 all the way down to this end loop at 304 here. We don't want that robbery target equals nil. And we're just going to go ahead and we're going to copy this real quick. And I'm going to close the AI Bandit now that we don't need it. And then right here at the end of this end, we're in the mobile effect here, this end mobile effect. Let's push it down a little bit, and we will paste in our new code. We'll have to do a little bit of fixing here, but that's okay. The first thing we want to do is let's just go ahead and highlight everything and hit Control right bracket to bring it over, line it up. Okay, good deal. And the nearby bandits, I'm just going to go ahead and replace with nearby dancers. Okay. And so the first thing is we're using the find objects function, and you can pass various search parameters through. The search parameters that we're going to use, which is search multi, that means that we're doing multiple searches. First thing that we want to look for is search for mobiles in range, and it says within 20 units. And we're searching for an objvar. Instead, let's just go ahead and we're going to get rid of that right there. Let's go ahead and bring all of this in to clean it up here so that it looks more uniform. Let's get rid of this little commenting right here, which is going to cause an error. And then lastly, since we are not searching with multiples, let's just make this a search like so. And so this function right here should search for any mobile object within range. And so let's go ahead and make this a little bit smaller. Let's put it down to 10. And then we're going to leave this loop the same, except that we need to loop through the nearby dancers that we found. Okay? And then let's go ahead and get rid of this J object here since we're not needing it. Now, if we find anything that's nearby, we need to check here if it's a player. So if J is player, don't forget your colon here between the J and is player, then end. And right here, if you notice, we have this play animation right here, right? And so what we want to do is just copy the colon and the play animation. All right. And then if J is a player, oops, let's hit a Control V here. J, V. All right. And so, yeah, having issues today typing, man. It's kind of cold outside. So let's see here. So we got J, which is the object being passed through the pairs here. And then we're going to play the same animation that we got right here on any nearby player. Problem is, there are no players nearby. This is a solo server, so I really can't demonstrate that to you, but I promise you that this does work. And so we can check for the players and do let's do some changes here a little bit. The first thing I want to do is I want to use a local variable called skill level, and I'm going to make that equal to the self, or is it the hold on, get skill level of self dot parent object, and the skill that we want is dancing skill. Or let's just return 0 if for some odd reason that comes up bad. At least we have something to work with, okay? And so now we can get a value between 0 and 100. It could be 55.3. We don't care at this point. So now we can start doing fun math things like that, right? So let's go ahead and we will say that we'll run another local variable here. And you'll see where I'm going. Local range bonus is equal to skill level divided by 10. And so what this will do is this will give us a value between 0 and 10. Now if I wanted to just say 20, it'll give us a value between 0 and 5. So now I can go ahead and right here where it says search in range, type in range bonus. And now, because of a higher skill, I'll make a further range of people dance, right? And then, yeah, you know, that's enough. You could learn to make your own little scalars. Everything in here should work. Let's go ahead and save all this, and I'll go into the game here. We will reload globals. Check our console here. I think I got some... Looks like we do have an error in the Bard dance off, something near on line 30. See, that's how you always go back and check here. So basically, I think we have an extra. Yeah, we had an extra. I'm just going to go ahead and save all again, go back into the game, and we hit our reload globals button that we made. Check the console. Everything looks good. And I'm just going to go ahead and hit my little dance button and see what happened. Oh yeah, you know what? I got the skill gain. I just yeah, we didn't get we didn't get the dance because we didn't make the check. But we'll try it again here just to verify. Okay, so for some odd reason we're not getting the skill check. Isn't that weird, huh? Here we go. Here's the reason. In the mobile effects dance off line 22. Skill info. Uh-oh. Line 22, skill info. Ah, you see, that's where I'm... Yeah, we're trying to divide something that doesn't exist. It was skill level there, you know. Coding skills are on par today. We're going to hurry up and get this video done. I'm going to reload one more time here. We should at least get the skill check. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, so at least we failed. I know that this code works. This is everybody that's going to dance around. And since the dancer thing here is going to fire every time we go through this. So what we want to do is put this inside of this if statement along with the player dancing. And then we're just going to kick everything over to line it up. And we'll pretend we didn't do that. And you always go back in and you clean up a little bit. And voila, there you go. We now have a functioning dancing skill that forces everybody else how to dance. Not the most constructive video, not the best skill, but it points you from A to B. And now you know how to get to where you need to go. All right. Thanks for joining me in this video, and you have a great day.